camera out of my face.
All right, so welcome to Off the HEN podcast, and we're here with special guest Demetrius, Busta, Knox. How you doing today, Mr. Knox?
Doing good, bro. It's good to be here.
Good. So we're gonna start off. Where did the name Busta come from?
Man, to tell you the truth, I really don't know. Like, I hear like different stories. Like, one story is I bust my mama glass when I was like 3. So ever since then, they've been calling me Busta. Another story is, man, my aunt bought me some Busta Brown boots. And like, they've been calling me Busta Rhymes, so they just took the rhymes off and just called me Busta since then. So, them 2 stories I always get.
And then when was the first time you actually picked up a basketball?
First time I picked up a basketball was at 4 years old. They said since I was 4, I was kind of advanced. And like before that, I was playing on Fisher Pricewell, but to be real, like at 4 years old, I really kind of like picked the ball up and took it serious.
And so, position you mainly play as that point guard most of your life.
Right.
So, what do you like? Do you like being more on ball or off the ball when it comes to like game situations and everything?
Yeah, it depends on who I'm playing with. Like, if I'm playing with a bunch of guys that's like the scorer, like I like playing on the ball so I can get to dictate what happened and make decisions for the team, for myself, and for everybody that's looking to score. But if I'm playing with people that I need to score for, like I love playing off the ball. So it really don't matter which one I do. I just love being a hooper.
Get you. And so, I'm pretty sure your brother Demetrius, he's been a great influence on your game. So how did he impact you in your game?
Man, he impacted me a lot. Like, I hope he don't hear this. I know he gonna watch this, but like, I think he the only guy that can get the best of me. And like, I don't say that often. Like, he know everything I like to do. He gonna push me. Like, since I was little, man, he always had a way to get in my head. Like, as I'm older now, he can't do that no more, but I think he's still a dog, man. We still go at it to this day. He's the only person that could probably get the best of me. I say that.
So who up on the matchups, like head to head?
I think he is, but as I got older, like since like my junior year of high school up until now, I think I've been winning the matchups. I can be real about that. But he's still one of my biggest problems though. Like growing up, man, he just pushed me. Like I had no choice but to be great because he just pushed me. He wanted me to be great. We fight. Like I couldn't ask for a better big brother, man. I love that dude.
Right. And so you transitioned to a coach. So how has that been going from player to coach?
I'm not gonna lie, man. Going from a player to coach, it's been fun. Cause like I'm just giving back to the youth. That's something I always want to do. Like give back. I probably experienced mostly everything that's come with this game, man. Just getting them prepared and calming them down in any situation that they get overwhelmed with. Like I love giving back the game and the knowledge that I have for it. And they motivate me to get better as a player, as myself. Like to this day, like during practice or after practice, we'll play ones, shooting contests, we compete. Like the transition being great. I like it.
So say who would you have your eye on specifically, like to see them take that next step as a player to get ready for next year? Who is the sleeper?
There's a lot of guys, but the main 2 that I'm looking for to have a breakout year is Braylon Barfield and Nori Adams. Braylon is 6'7". He can play the 2 through the 5.
6'7".
He's 6'7". He's long. He can shoot it. He can put it on the floor. He got a guard skill set, but he can go down low and bang too. And Nori, he's just a beast down there. Like he's 6'3", 6'4", but he's 220. All muscle, and he gonna put it on you. Like Nori is a dog. Like I like Nori. Like, I'm looking for them 2 to have a breakout year.
And then you were one of the few that were able to to play at the college level. Right. What was that coming from playing high school ball here and then playing at the college level?
It was fun, man. High school to college, that transition It was pretty smooth. I'm not gonna lie. Like, only thing I had to adjust to was the speed and taking what's given to me. Like in college, once you see something open, you gotta go straight to it. You know, you can't wait on it. Once you wait on it, it's gonna be closed. High school, you can kind of get away with that. But going from high school to college, it's been fun though. Like, it's more freedom. Then you know you gotta shoot the ball. It's a 30-second shot clock, 24 shot clock. So it was fun.
All right, so who was the toughest point guard that you faced?
It's a couple of them, but the main one is my guy, Zach Sellers from Toronto. Zach is a problem. Like Zach crafty, he can shoot it. His first step is crazy. Like to this day, like we play pickup now, we go at it. Like Zach is that dude, man. He always gave me problems. And I done played against the best of them. I done played against Dennis Smith, Seven, whoever you name that was really like top ranked during the AU circuit. I done played against them all. Like, Zach is different. I'm not gonna lie.
And you gave him all buckets too.
Yeah. Especially them. Me and Zach know what I like to do. I know what he like to do. So it's just tough. He gonna get his for sure.
And y'all used to play on the same AAU team. And so how long have y'all actually known each other?
I think I met Zach when I was like 10 years old. Since then we've been playing with each other. RJU club. Then as we got older, been big shots. We played there. And we gave a lot of guards problems. Like he'll tell you that. Like we gave a lot of guards problems. Get too many guards stick-ups. Yeah. I've been knowing Zach basically my whole life.
I used to hate when I used to play y'all boys in AAU.
Yeah.
Coach Randy called that double fish.
It was tough.
And shoot, y'all caught ISOs and everything. And I already know what time it was.
Facts.
Yeah. So say, what was the highlight of a moment that sticks out to you when you were playing college basketball?
It's two different moments. First moment I go with, we played in Fayetteville State, like CIAA, a good D2 school. We at Morris. I think it's like 10 seconds left. We got the ball at the top of the key. Called for a pick. I think I hit it with a double hezzy and a game winner. The whole crowd went crazy. Like even my grandma there with a cane, she was standing up. You know what I mean? My brother, and it's crazy. It's so crazy talking to my brother earlier in the podcast. Like when I hit the shot, all Morris fans, whatever they got me. But my brother like in the middle of it. I'm like, yo, how you get up here? He done bust through everybody. He right there with me. So that's the first moment. Then another moment, homecoming. I think we down like 20. We came back and won. But like I think I hit like a game to close it. I'm coming down, called for a pick. Dude trailing me hard. Step back, hit the shot, man. My whole family like right there going crazy. So them two moments I still think about the moments to this day. That was dope.
So you have a great support system.
Yeah, man, I always had a great support system. Like truly that's what motivated me was my family. Like I always wanted to make them proud and do good for them. Like they kept me going. Like when I see them in the stands, I know it's go time. Like, I gotta put on for them because they're here supporting me.
Oh yeah, your mom sure missed too many games.
Nah, my mom, like, she gonna come to every game. I know in high school, I know where she gonna sit at. College, I know where she gonna sit. I always look for her. Like I'm always gonna hear her. She on the ref's head. She on the person that's guarding me head. Like I just hear her. I love her, man. Like, she keep me going for sure.
Yeah, so even as a coach and everything, she's still there moving on.
As a coach, she's still there. Like she texting me good luck, man. I'm like, I'm good. I ain't gotta do nothing but sit there and coach. You know what I mean? Like it ain't like I'm playing, but she's my backbone, man. She got me.
And you a state championship coach. So like take me through that experience, what that was like, that feeling when y'all won the state championship and the road and the process it took to get there.
And that experience was great. Like that road that we took to get there, it wasn't easy. Like I really gained more knowledge of the game coaching that year. Like we almost missed the playoffs by 1 point. Like we had to hope a team lose. So once we got in the playoffs, I knew we had a team to do it. And like them boys stuck together. Every game we won, it was only by like a 1 or 2 point margin. Like it wasn't easy at all. The easiest game we had was the state championship because I think them guys had been through so much in the previous rounds and they were so locked in. And we just had a great group of guys that they were gym rats. Like them guys love the gym and they play together. That's the biggest thing I learned from that group. It was just great, man, just being in that moment. And that was my first year coaching too, so that made it even better.
So every game you could just see where they made progress.
Progress, yeah. Like you could see it, like you could see certain players getting better from the first game to like the first playoff game. Like it was crazy. Like normally you don't see that happening. Like you normally see people get better in the summer and come back and be like, oh, they improved. But you seen people improve every game. That's how detailed we was as a coaching staff. Like every practice was detailed. Every game we'll make adjustments. Like we just had them guys' best interests and they listen to us. That's the biggest thing I tell kids. Like the hardest thing is listening and going out there and producing what we telling you to. So them guys listen to us and that's what took them so far.
They could use, your greatness, your expertise, and
Right.
everything that you've been through, because you played, you've been through all of that.
Yeah, that's crazy because I'll be on the bench or a timeout or something and I can see how they guarding a certain player. I'm like, he ain't doing none of this. Like I show him a move to get past the guy. Like it'd be crazy when it worked. I be like, yo, that's crazy. I just told him to do that and he did it. So yeah, that's why I'm glad I got into coaching, man, because I can break the game. As a point guard, I can break the game down. I can see what they not seeing and, like we just feed off each other like that.
So take me through who is your go-to to listen to before the game, music-wise?
Before the games, I like to listen to a lot of Dirk, a lot of Young Boy, a lot of Future, definitely Drake, just to calm my mind down and just put it into a life perspective.
And then, so what's your go-to kit? Shoes.
Shoes I like to play in on game days is a lot of Kyrie's and Greek Freaks. Like I only can hoop in them two type of shoes. They're comfortable. They get me going.
And what's the pregame meal that have you right?
Like I'm real superstitious, so I have to eat Subway before every game. Like I have to get my Subway, either a sub or a protein bowl.
And so, me at the spot where at the alumni game you hit the game winner.
Right.
So take me through what's going through your mind and everything. Like so, at first y'all start off on defense.
Defense.
And so then boom, get a turnover, get a steal. Next thing you know, boom, pass go flying
Right.
down. And
Like-
so you running, coming down. So what's going through your mind?
I was going through my mind. I was like, first of all, we on defense. I was like, we gotta get a stop. So I told the guy that I'm guarding, I'm like, yo, you gonna have to knock this shot down because I'm about to go. Like I'm about to go double my guy Jordan. Like I play AU with him too. He's a killer. So he was getting off that game. So I knew I was gonna go double him. So I told the guy that I was guarding, like, yo, you gonna have to knock the shot down. So happy he passed it. Dude, they knocked the shot down. We get the rebound. My guy Dre, he launched it. Shine come down here, get it. He beat the guy from Scotland. He got the ball. So I just see everybody stopped. So I guess they thought it was going out of bounds.
Yeah.
So I took off. I'm like, yo, I gotta get this bucket. Like, I like taking big time shots. I was like, I gotta get this ball. So once I got to the spot, I was like, yo, I'm about to hit this shot. So I looked at the video before I hit it. I see people running on the court, but when I shot it, when I let it go, I knew it was going in. So that was going through my mind, like I gotta hit this shot. And this for the city too. So that was big.
This your court, man.
Yeah.
It's basically your court.
That's what I said, huh? I was full of adrenaline, man. Full of adrenaline. A lot of legends came through here, so I gotta respect that.
Is it fair to call you the GOAT of Marlboro County basketball?
I don't think it's fair. I think we got so much hoopers. Like when people talk about that conversation, like just put me in top 15, top 10, top 5. Like I really don't care. I know I'm a hooper. Like I know I'm ranked with the best of them. But we had so many hoopers that come through here, man. You could pick 10 people to be the GOAT, like or 20. Like we got so many hoopers. Like people sleep on Marlboro hoopers. We got a lot of hoopers.
We like that.
We like that. We different. I'm telling you. I'll put us against anybody in the world. We different. There you go.
He hit. He hit? Yep.
3-0, man. You're right.
Uh-oh, 4, that's 4.
Down 4, man. I gotta hit that one. Shout out my guy Kel behind the camera. He the best with it. Shout out the HEN podcast. I appreciate you for having me. Let's keep going up, man. Big blessings.
And so he got me on that one. I'm a little rusty, but hey, it's the man. That's the end of the HEN podcast. Appreciate you, Kel.
Oh, yeah.
Appreciate you, B. Knox.
You already know that, my guy.
All right.